Coming up next, girls high school basketball on your sports leader in Lorain, WLCS TV 20.
Good afternoon and welcome to Lorain High School. It's girls varsity basketball. The Lorain Lady Titans and the Shaw Lady Cardinals do battle in a Lake Erie League contest. Titans 1-1 on the season in the league with a victory last Saturday over Bedford and then a narrow defeat to Cleveland Heights Wednesday. Titans will start with number 2, Ashley Heisel, number 3, Nay Bohannon, 14, Imani Thomas, 22, Mackenzie Barraclough, 23, Micaiah Herman, 4, Shaw, 24, Kaylin Washington, 3, Paula Taylor, 4, Jasmine Manuel, 11, Anaya Clark, and 12, Stephanie Moore. Teams are set to go. The official enters the circle between Thomas and Manuel, and we're going to get underway. Shaw controls it. Clark running one-hander, no. Whistle. Going to be a foul on the rebound on Jasmine Manuel, number 4, who sent a Tightman sprawling before getting the ball. Ashley Heisel, sophomore point guard, will bring it ahead. Gets an interchange screen from Bohannon, gets it over to Barraclough on the wing. Bohannon, Thomas, into the corner to Heisel. Back outside, Barraclough thought about a 3. Back to Bohannon, down the lane with the left, kicks out. Another running one-hander, no. Barraclough fights for the rebound, controlled by Shaw and Stephanie Moore. Herman was long with the ball for Lorain. Lob down low, nice pass up, no. Thomas with the board. Back comes Heisel. We've played a minute, no score. Bohannon controls. Titans in their open 5 look. Bohannon down the lane, scoops it up, no. Washington has it for Shaw, and back she comes. One-handed bounce pass. Barraclough got a hand on it, but controlled by Shaw. Then Bohannon takes it away in the corner. Looking for help, gets it off to Barraclough, and she'll bring it ahead with Washington on her hip. Over to Nay. Heisel throws 3. Long. Thomas with the board. Down low, Heisel down the lane, left-handed it up and in. Nice move with the left. 2-0 Lorain as Shaw comes back against the pressure. Clark all the way to the hoop, lays it up over the rim, but back up and in by Jasmine Manuel. Titans allow the penetration. It's 2-2. We've played 2 minutes. This is Nay Bohannon. Thomas knocked away from her. It'll stay with Lorain. Substitute for Shaw. In the meantime, number 20, Dominique Tomato, in for the Cardinal. Remember her from the volleyball team. Very athletic as Ashley Heisel. Thomas, they curl off the post and get it to Barraclough at the top of the circle. 3 ball on the way short. Off the front, out of bounds in the corner to the Cardinal. 5:39 to go, first quarter. Oh, we're tied at 2. Bohannon on the back. Pressure takes it away, baseballs it down to Heisel. Heisel fakes a 3, goes in, drops it off to Thomas. Got to use the glass. Barraclough had it and going to get a couple of throws for it. Looks like 11, Anaya Clark. Mackenzie Barraclough is a 5'8" junior forward. First one up, nice rotation, good stroke. 3-2 Lorain. Barraclough again finds the nail, sends it up short that time. Didn't get as much of a dip with the legs and came up a little short, but she got the steal and threw it up long. Whistle. Yeah, foul's going to be on Thomas, I believe. Yep. Monty Thomas, her first foul on the rebound. 3-2 Lorain. Ball to Shaw. Titans in a diamond-looking press. Barraclough deep, Thomas at half court. Shaw inbounds in the corner, reverses to the middle of the court, and lobs it across to Paula Taylor. Going to throw a three. Missed everything. Shaw saves, but out of bounds, stepped on the line. That was Tomato. Micaiah Herman and Ashley Heisel bring it ahead, the sophomore backcourt. Both of these young ladies with a year. Off into the corner to Herman. Herman throws three long. Rebound to Taylor. And back comes Washington. That's not Washington, excuse me. That's Paula Taylor, and she launches a three and hits it.
A 3 for 3, Paula Taylor.
5-3 Shaw on top. Heisel with it, near side Herman. Takes it into the lane, kicks it out to Barraclough, who launches. Got it. Mackenzie Barraclough puts the Titans back on top 6-5. She's got 4. Clark gets it over to Taylor. Down in the corner, Washington throws three. Got it. Kaylin Washington for 3. 8-6 Cardinal, 3:55 to go first quarter. High post, back cut from Bohannon, lays it up. No, Barraclough got it back, gives it to Thomas. Got it. Imani Thomas from Mackenzie Barraclough, and the Titans tie it. Shaw. That's Tomato in the middle, going to launch a right-handed shot. No, Bohannon gets the rebound. Tries to get it ahead to Barraclough, tipped away. It'll stay with Lorain. I think if you run crisp out of bounds plays, the out of bounds on the baseline is much more valuable to girls than it is to boys. Thomas got it into Bohannon. They go back to the inbounder. 3-ball splash for Ashley Heisel. Titans take it away. Heisel again. Down low, up, and the layup is good to her partner, Micaiah Herman. 13-8, Lorain, quick 5. Washington. Barraclough cut her off nicely. Back up top to Taylor. Titans sort him out. Herman's got Taylor. Down low. Got to get some support from behind. Manuel on the lob. That opposite post has got to be aware of that if you're going to front the post. Bohannon takes it to the lane, gets knocked to the deck. Going to be on the baseline. Foul is 3. Paula Taylor's first. Third on the team, 3 different players. Bohannon will inbound. Again on the baseline. Again to the corner. They swing it around. Ney gets the pick in the corner again, but instead it's launched on the wing. Ashley Heisel with 8 quick ones, 16-10. Nice job stopping the ball by Barraclough. Heisel's got a steal. Heisel left hands it up and in. She's got 10. Timeout, Shaw. 18-10, Lorain, and that happened in a hurry. We were tied at 8. Titans had the ball on an inbound play in the corner. Heisel hit a 3 on the inbound play, stole the inbound. Herman got a layup. Heisel hit another 3 the next time down. And then the 2 on the steal, and all of a sudden it's 18-10 Lorain. The horn signaling the players back, but Coach Feldman's got to love this start. And it's the youngsters that are doing it. Titans now come back with some substitutes. Deanna Jones, 21, is in for Brooklyn Ferguson right there. 15 is somebody else. Into the lane, up, no. Barricklow with another board. Ferguson will bring it ahead. Off to Heisel. She's entitled to a heat check if she wants it. Back cut there, layup up, no. To the floor. Rebound to Shaw. Whistle. Shaw inbounds against the 1-2-1-1 press, taken away there. Underneath, Heisel again with the left, missed it this time. Rebound to Ferguson, who brings it out of there. Now goes back around and scores. Brooklyn Ferguson, and it's 20-10. Into the middle, which is where you've got to go. Tomato tried to travel, instead threw it to Ashley Heisel, who's been everywhere. Down the lane. Let's see, she goes to the left, missed it, knocked out of bounds. It'll be off Barricklow and over to the Cardinal. Shaw with the ball in the backcourt, into the middle. Barricklow got a hand on it, but Shaw controls 2-on-1, down low, layup up in by Jasmine Manuel, 6 for her. Heisel down to Barricklow, drives the baseline, throws up the left, got it. A nice move, and Barricklow's got 6. As Shaw comes back under 40 seconds in the quarter, underhand, and we've proven she can make that. The fourth layup right there from Jasmine Manuel, 22-14. Heisel comes back. We'll see what Coach Feldman wants here. This is Jenkins. Heisel with 20 seconds. Got Deanna Jones down on the baseline. Heisel drives, throws it to Jones. 15-footer long. Rebound Jenkins up. No. Rebound Heisel up. No. 3 seconds. Heisel for 3. At the buzzer. Missed everything. We've played one. Lorain 22. Shaw 14. Back with more after this. Timeout.
Is your child's sports performance inconsistent? Does she seem to be a few steps behind the soccer ball? Is he swinging early or late at the baseball? An eye coordination problem could be at the root of your child's difficulties. Vision screenings can be misleading because they are not designed to test all of the visual skills necessary for sports performance or for reading and learning. For more information on sports and vision, visit the website for the College of Optometrist and Vision Development at covd.org.
Back here to start the second quarter of the girls' varsity LEL contest. Lorain will have the ball. Number 4, Brooklyn Ferguson will inbound. Ashley Heisel has got 10 in the game, first quarter's points. Has it down to the high post, knocked away there. A little too casual on the pass, and Paula Taylor controls. Out ahead, Kaylin Washington just might have got away with a double dribble, but picks it up and gets it back to Taylor. Taylor is guarded by Brooklyn Ferguson. She looks for 3, but nice switch by Barricklow. Down low, nice step in there by Deanna Jones, takes it away, and Heisel comes back. Heisel off to Ferguson. Ferguson throws 3 long. Barricklow another board, but had it taken away. And back comes Taylor for the Cardinal. 22-14, Lorain on top. And it was done in a couple of minute stretch of the first quarter. Taylor, 3 off the glass and in. Paula Taylor with 6. 2 threes, 1 each way. 22-17, Lorain. Heisel, Ferguson. Jenkins. Heisel fakes a 3, looks down low. Jones along the baseline, spinning move. Nice job. She got whacked in the act. She's going to go to the line for 2. Foul is on 20. Dominique Tomato, her first. Couple of tight nets at the scorer's table. Substitutions. Jones will get a couple. First one a little bit long and right. Nay Bohannon returns. Nicole Ortiz comes in for the first time. Barrick Lowe and Heisel go out. Barrick Lowe and Heisel have 16 of the 22 for Lorain. They take them to the bench for a rest. Second one, long. Ortiz had a hand on it and knocked it away out of bounds. Against the press, Shaw throws it away but retrieves it. Knocked away again by Jenkins, chases it down, goes behind the back to Ferguson, who forces the issue, gets it up and in. Brooklyn Ferguson with 4. Nice finish by her. She tapped. Oh! She looked like she had the pocket picked. Ferguson gets a foul instead, reaching in on Paula Taylor. Basketball is such a game of angles that 2 people can be in different places, and by the angle, something looks like a foul or a clean play, and there was an example right there. Many on the home side thought it was a clean steal, but the official from the other side in a different angle saw contact. Ferguson guarding Taylor. Off to Clark down the lane, running one-hander long. Jenkins taking it the whole way, now backs off, throws it to Ortiz in the corner. She'll throw from 18, no. Ferguson had it and lost it. She was boxed in rather than boxed out, as the Shaw player had her trapped under the basket and she could only get a hand on it. Clark, and over here to Washington, back in the middle to Moore, back to Clark, and they get it across to Taylor. Interesting, I believe Taylor's their best ball handler, and she's the 4th to handle it against pressure. 5:37 to go second quarter. Lob down low, that time a little bit better backside defense, and Moore unable to corral it. Off to Lorain. 5:30 to go in the half, 24-17. Lady Titans. Jenkins might have. Bohannon back to Jenkins. They got to reverse the basketball, make them guard the whole floor. Ferguson down low. Ortiz throws it up short off the front. Controlled by Shaw. Taylor, I think, down low. Washington up, no. Controlled by the Titans, and this is Bohannon. Bohannon down the lane, one hands it up, no. Battled for, Shaw comes back with it. Nice bit of ball handling by Stephanie Moore, and she throws it to Nay Bohannon, who's got a one-on-one if she hurries. Nay lays it up and in. 26-17, Lorain by 9. Near side, Washington brings it across. Bohannon got a hand on another one, but Taylor controlled down low. And Jasmine Manuel with 10 now. Titans take a full timeout to talk things over. And I'm sure one of the things they're going to talk about is the backside of that press down low. It's 26-19. Jasmine Manuel has 5 baskets. And the longest one has been 3 feet. All right around the basket, all layups, and 4 of the 5 against the press. And they've got to do a better job. If you're going to play the full court, one of the things you have to do is sprint back on the backside and cover up. Because a lot of times when it's broken, you're going to be left with a 3-on-2 or a 2-on-1, and you need that backside help to cover up for that. And I'm sure that's what Coach Feldman is talking about now. He's got the tempo where he likes it. Titans come back with Jenkins, Ferguson, Bohannon. Nope, that's Jersey Beard and Nicole Ortiz. Ashley Heisel and Micaiah Herman have been down for a while here. Ashley with 10 in the ball game. Bohannon will wait for the inbound pass from Ferguson. She takes it under pressure from Clark, will bring it ahead. Ney with the right, pounds it, hands it off. Ferguson turns the corner, goes down the lane, takes the contact, no. Rebound, Ortiz had it. Whistle. Ferguson got a whack in there against Stephanie Moore for her second foul. We're going to get a substitution here. Nia Smith, number 10 in. The three-guard look for Shaw against the pressure. They reverse it and reverse it again and get it across. Taylor. Ortiz takes it away out of the trap. Back comes Jenkins, crosses over, near side Bohannon for three. Nope, front rims it, knocked out of bounds off of the Cardinal, and it will stay with the Titans. Well, Lorain scored on a couple of these situations in the first quarter run that they had. 3 balls from Barraclough and Heisel. They make the break, get it out to Ortiz. One dribble, picks it up. 3 ball, long. Rebound, Ortiz had it taken away. Taylor had her teammate in the way, and Titans with some back pressure fight for control. Washington throws up a runner, no. Nobody went for the rebound, and Shaw had it. Bohannon with it, and back she comes. It's 1-on-4. No, the long road to nowhere there, but Ortiz comes back, and, well, she didn't make it. It went out of bounds off of Shaw. It's a simple math exercise there, and Titans pushed the disadvantage, and we're lucky to get it back. Bohannon. Bounce pass in, and traveling with the ball, just nowhere to go with it was Nia Smith, as Ney didn't get back to get the outlet. She didn't get back in bounds quick enough. And again, Shaw with the 3-guard. Cross court look that time. Back, knocked away. Layup up and in. Kiara Jenkins with the hoop. Now Ortiz with a steal. Bohannon had it go off her foot, picked up by Beard. Bohannon. Jenkins, going to be wide left. Rebound to Smith. Bohannon. Coach Feldman's got a gaggle at the scorer's table. Down the lane, Ortiz. Nicole Ortiz, and it's 30-19. Taken away by Jenkins. Shoots it short. Gets her own rebound. Hooks it up. No. Bohannon with a board. Puts it back up. No. And Jenkins comes out of there with it. 2:15 to go. Whistle. Double dribble. For Lorain. Amani Thomas, 14. Ashley Heisel, 2. 22, Mackenzie Barraclough, and 23, Micaiah Herman. They did that, and they bring back 4 starters off the bench. See Herman up there with Taylor. Gets the ball screen up high. Herman giving Taylor fits, forced her to pick up her dribble. Now she's in trouble and gets it off on the wing. There's the lob again. And Jasmine Manuel has 12. All of their twos, 6 of their twos. Heisel, Herman. Herman picked it up and got tied up. It's going to be a turnover. I think there was some confusion on the dribble handoff there, and the space was too great between Heisel and Bohannon to make the play. One of the Cardinal got in between. Taylor. Give and go. Manuel got fouled for her work. 22, Barraclough is going to get the foul, her first. And to the Jasmine Manuel has 12 points on 6 deuces. Minute 22 to go. Titans by 9. They led at the quarter by 8. First one up and good. Substitute for Shaw. Stephanie Moore returns. Manuel again. Long. Rebound batted around. Barraclough has it. Hands it to Bohannon, and back come the Titans on the run. Minute 15. Herman gets double teamed, gives it to Bohannon down the middle, laid it off. No! Oh, Monty Thomas with a shot, but got the rebound. Down the lane, Heisel lost it, and then Barraclough took it back. Up top, tried to get it to Bohannon, off the foot of number 3, Paula Taylor, and out of bounds. A little bit of chaos there the last 20 seconds or so. Jenkins back for Thomas. Herman. Bohannon. Bounce pass to the elbow. You've got to step to that pass. Mackenzie Barraclough had to take it away. Whoa. Tomato had it. And now we get it off. No. But the rebound on the backside and whacked on the floor. 23, Herman is going to get the foul, and it was a good foul. It's a common foul. 5th on the Titans. Shaw substitution in. Anaya Clark comes back, replacing Moore. 37.3 to go first half. 30-22 Lorain. Manuel. Right off the inbound pass, got it, and Jenkins fouled her. Her second foul. Manuel, who will go to the line with 13 of the 22.
Jasmine Manuel, the free throw shooter for Shaw.
That one up and good. For Lorain, Nia Smith in replacing Kiera Jenkins. And Shaw with the substitute. Stephanie Moore comes back. So they play a little offense defense. Manuel again. That one's good. She's got a 15-point half. And a little pressure from Shaw here. Heisel will handle against Taylor. Sees the trap, reverses it with the behind-the-back dribble. Off to Bohannon with 25 seconds left. Sure that the Titans would like the last shot. Smith bowls her way in, throws one up that's short, and instead back comes Shaw. Taylor went to the ground to contain it. Washington, Taylor, 3-ball up high and clipped the cable with 6.8 to go. It's going to go over to Lorain. Shaw within 6, as close as they've been since the Titans had the run that opened it up to 18-10 in the first quarter. A little bit of pressure on the inbound. And back up, taking it away, knocking it away from Smith, but Smith getting it in the corner. Gets it to Heisel. Heisel at the buzzer. No. We've played 2 here in Lorain. Lorain 30, Shaw 24 in a very good, entertaining girls basketball game. We'll be back with more after this.
Inspiring city and campus. Inspiring people. Inspiring creativity. Inspiring hands-on learning. Inspiring global experiences. Inspiring traditions. Be a Buckeye. Inspire.
The 2 teams have returned to the court, and we're set to start the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lorain's ball. They have a 30-24 lead. They got out to a 20-10 lead in the 1st quarter and led by between 8 and 12 most of the way. A late run by Shaw cut it to 6, which is where we stand right now. For Lorain, Bohannon, as they try the old sleeper play, setting up in the wrong end. Bohannon will inbound it to Heisel. Thomas, 14, Barraclough, 22, and 23. Herman rounded out for Lorain. Shaw stepped up the defense a little bit here. Heisel down the lane, running one-hander, glass rim, no. Nice rebound to Manuel, but then she winged it to the Titans, and Barraclough knocks down the first 2 of the half. She's got 8. Manuel led everybody in the first half with 15 of her team's 24. Shaw up, no, fouled. That's going to be on Barraclough, her second. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be on Herman, 23. Jasmine Manuel to the line. She was 3 out of 4 in her 15 points in the first half. That one up front rim, she used it all and got it to go. Seems like that's what she did on the last one. Very effective down low in this game. Without her, I don't know where Shaw would be. Front rim, no. Nice rebound to Thomas, and Bohannon has it on the run. Had numbers, underhands it down low. That was Herman, no. Titans lost the rebound. In traffic, take it back. Barraclough has it. Herman throws 3 from the corner, no. Back up, no, that was Herman with the ball there. Heisel was the one that threw the 3. Knocked away by Thomas from Manuel, but out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. Number 11, Anaya Clark, will inbound to number 3, Paula Taylor. Taylor has 6 points, the second leading scorer for Shaw, on a pair of 3s. And the only other Cardinal in the book is 24, Kaylin Washington, who had a 3. This is Herman against Taylor. It's been the matchup most of the game. Bohannon got a piece, but got a piece of the arm as well on the block. Too late to take a charge. She went for the block and wasn't able to make it. Now let's see which way that foul went. He called that foul on Herman as well, so all of a sudden Micaiah's got 3, and Taylor goes to the line with 6 points on a pair of 3 balls. Used it all, didn't get it. Nicole Ortiz at the lane, at the table, coming in to replace Micaiah Herman, who wanted to pretend she didn't know she was going to come out with her 3 fouls. 2 quick ones in the second half here have sent her to the bench. Taylor, second one back rim. Ortiz with the rebound, brought it down, and she got whacked. And it's going to be a frustration foul on number 3, Paula Taylor, who just missed a pair. Titans will have the ball 94 feet away, and the pressure comes. Barraclough will come back. Bohannon will inbound. Nope, but Barraclough will inbound. McKenzie looking, but a lot of standing going on. Lobs it to Heisel. Heisel under pressure all the way to the rim, lost it. Thomas had it rather, and is pushed out of bounds. Foul is on 12, Stephanie Moore, her first. We didn't shoot a 1-and-1 the whole first half. Now it's a whistle fest. Heisel, Barricklow, Heisel. Heisel lost it. She's on the 5 count, takes it into the lane and lost it again. Got to get others involved. 3 ball on the way, long. Rebound knocked away, and Heisel comes out of there with it. Again, against numbers, Ashley throws it up and in. Ashley Heisel with 12 and a creative layup there as she used the rim to protect. 34-25. Lob down low, Manuel, no. Rebound to Heisel, and she comes back pushing it. Bohannon tried to get Ortiz cutting, and she didn't cut to the basket. She stopped her cut. Instead, she takes it away, and she's got it, knocked away from her, and she gets it back. Down low, Thomas up and in. Imani Thomas with 4. Nikki Ortiz with the good defensive work, and the lead's back to double figures at 11. 5:25 to go, third quarter. Lob to Manuel. No backside help again. Somebody got a piece of that one, and it's off to Lorain and Heisel. Heisel. I think she's going to get bailed out with a foul on Clark, but she was pushing so hard with the right hand that she might have ended up in her teammates on the bench if not for the foul. It's going to get Nia Smith off the bench. Smith holds up top and wait, high post. Thomas. Back to Bohannon. He uses the ball screen. Back to Thomas. Back to Bohannon. Now, Coach Feldman says run it to the other side. Barricklow flashes the high post, but instead Bohannon goes down the lane. Lost it. Thomas had it. It's going to be out of bounds to the Titans, as Stephanie Moore picked it up while she was standing on the H in Lorain High School. Bohannon to inbound. Gets it back to Ortiz. Back down low to Thomas. Another nice pass, and she got whacked. Stephanie Moore gets the foul, her second. Imani Thomas will go back to the line with 4 points. Front rim glass and in. It's 37-25 Lorain. Matches the largest lead the Titans have had. Long on the second one. Moore with the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. Barricklow knocked it away. It'll stay with Shaw. Substitute for the Cardinals. Back comes Jasmine Manuel, who didn't sit for long. They want her on the offensive end. Titans don't have anybody with the size of Jasmine Manuel, and she's tuned him up to the tune of 16 points thus far. 37-25 as Taylor drives, throws it up, whack. She's going to get 2 throws, Paula Taylor. Nay Bohannon's going to get the foul, her first. Taylor was just at the line and missed a pair. That one's good as gold. And she's got 7. Second one again, both true. 8 for her, and the lead's down to 10, and a bad pass to Smith has it behind her and has her in trouble, and it's going to be a jump ball and turned over. They didn't need to go there, and you're going to throw passes, you got to make eye contact. Down comes Taylor, pull up, 17-footer, back rim, no. There's that girl again. Jasmine Manuel with 18. And the lead's down to 8. She's got the last 4. Ortiz down to Smith. Smith got knocked to the ground by Manuel. She hadn't done much wrong. That's her second foul. Nia Smith to the line for 2. First one's true. Substitutes for Lorain. 21, Deanna Jones, and 2, Ashley Heisel. Heisel returns with 12 points to lead the Titans. Second one, all wide to the right. Rebound fought for, controlled by Tomato. And back comes Taylor. She pulls up at the line, throws 3. It was down and out. And Heisel with the board will bring it back. 38-29, 3:40 to go, third quarter. Down the lane, Euros it up and in. Ashley Heisel on the 94-foot drive. 40-29, Lorain. All the way, Taylor wings it up, no. Rebound by Tomato, no, but she's going to get throws, as I think she was fouled by Thomas. Yeah, it was right for one of the few times today. Imani Thomas with the foul. Dominique Tomato to the line for 2 shots. That one's up and wide right. Substitutes. Jersey Beard for Lorain, 0-0. And for Shaw, number 12, Stephanie Moore returns. Manuel gets a break. I bet she's not down for long with 3:24 to go in the third. She'll be back on the next whistle when they're going to play offense. Second one up, no. Shaw with a rebound, however. Tie up, and it'll be a jump ball to Lorain. But a missed box out costs the Titans the possession arrow. Ortiz will inbound to Beard. Ahead to Heisel down the right side. Hesitates, pulls it back out. Ortiz. Jones. Back to Heisel. When she gives it up, they don't want to let her get it back. Under 3 to go now, third quarter. Titans by 11. And they back it out and go to a 2 wide on each side set, opening up the middle of the floor for Ashley. Taylor, a pretty good defender with her. Instead, she crosses over and brings it back. It's hard to go around somebody that's not close enough to you to get there. Now the count is on. Instead, she wings it in the corner. Jones had it, back out to Beard, and then now Heisel wants 3. Long. Knocked around on the floor. Jump ball. Shaw controls. Smith was down there with a Cardinal, but they had the arrow. So the missed box out on the free throw comes right back to haunt him as the arrow goes the other way and Shaw controls. 2:23 to go, third quarter. Washington with it. She brings it ahead. Down the lane, she Euro steps up and in. Nice finish by Kaylin Washington with 5 now, and it's down to a 9-point game. Beard, just a block there on Tomato. And her second, it's a common foul. Titans will be in the bonus for the last 10 minutes of this ball game. Timeout. Coach Feldman wants to talk things over. 2:03 to go in the third, 40-31. It's a full timeout, so we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be back with more after this.
In an instant, life can change. Hi, I'm veteran J.R. Martinez. If you've been hurt or disabled due to your service, the last thing you need to do is hurry up and wait for a VA claims decision. Make sure you file an electronic, fully developed claim, or e-claim, for disability compensation on e-benefits. It's the fastest and easiest way to get a claims decision. Learn more at ebenefits.va.gov. E-claims and e-benefits. Online VA claims made simple.
Team's back on the floor. Lorain with an offensive inbound play. Heisel to inbound. Couldn't get it to Beard, and Shaw comes back with Taylor. She pulls and throws three. Rim, no. Rebound to Shaw. Washington for three. No, that didn't hit anything, and Ortiz has it. Nicole Ortiz gets it over to Heisel. Minute 45 to go, third quarter. Back to Ortiz. She'll throw three. Got it. Nikki with five, and it's 43-31. Back. That ties the largest lead the Titans have had. As we said, they got it out to 18-10, and then it's been between 8 and 12 the rest of the game, with the exception of the half when it was 6. Taylor got fouled going to the hoop. Foul is on number 10, Nia Smith, her first. That'll get Manuel back in to play offense. There's no surprise. She comes back in. Beard is listed at 5'11". Manuel must be 6 foot or 6'1" then. Washington, nice cut, give and go. Manuel missed the rebound. They go to the deck, and it comes back to Shaw. Into the lane, Clark got whacked. Manuel got it back, throws it up and in. Manuel with 20. 1:05 to go. Titans by 10. Heisel. Beard. Ortiz again. No. Front rims it. Manuel with the board, and she's just going to run it out herself. Passes it off to Taylor. 45 seconds to go. Taylor takes it to the hoop. Fouled and basket. Paula Taylor with 10. Foul is on 10. Nia Smith, her second. Lead down to 8 with 39.6. Taylor looks to cut it further. Just a moment ago, it was 12. Rebound to Jones, and Heisel will jog it up with 35 seconds to go. 43-35. Smith turns the corner, takes it down the lane, scoop up, nope, whacked. Smith will go to the line. Foul is on Manuel, her third. Nia Smith to the line for 2. 1 of 2 a moment ago. Her only point in the ball game. Looked like she had a pretty good stroke. There it is again. Oh, half down and out. Second one. Missed that one totally, and it'll go to Shaw. So with 26.6 to go, Shaw has a chance to cut the lead further. Whistle, substitute, Tomato in for Moore. They bring in the other big girl. They've got 2 6-footers in now. $20 to go as Taylor comes down the lane, throws it up off the rim. No, but gets it back. Nobody checked her out. Now she throws 3. Got it. Paula Taylor. And cuts it to 5, the closest they've been since it was tied at 10. Knocked away. Titans with it back. Beard throws up 3, no. But we've played 3 in Lorain, and we've got a ball game. 43 for Lorain, 38 for Shaw. Back with more after this.
For the thousands of wounded warriors returning from battle, Wounded Warrior Project has developed the Warriors to Work program, a unique program that helps wounded warriors translate their military experience to the civilian workplace. The Warriors to Work program also works with employers to find the right job for the right warrior. Contact Wounded Warrior Project at findwwp.org. Welcome home the brave.
Back here to start the fourth quarter, Titans with the ball in a 5-point lead. Ashley Heisel, Nay Bohannon, Micaiah Herman, Mackenzie Barraclough, and Imani Thomas. Down the lane, off to Barraclough, puts up a 10-footer, good. She's in double figures with 10. Nice pass by Herman there, under control down the lane, and Titans get it back to a 7-point lead. Winging it across court. Washington wants three, got none. Rebound, nice rebound to Thomas, but then she tried to throw it away, and Herman comes out of there with it, and I don't know if she did or she didn't. It was close, and he was definitely hearing it from the Shaw bench. So the travel call gives it back to Shaw. 7:18 to go. Clark to inbound it. And Taylor with it now. I'd love to have $1 for every time Taylor's dribbled the ball today. As she throws one up wide, but guess who? Oh, that's Tomato. Dominique Tomato. Heisel. And this time with Clark. Gets it over to Bohannon. Down low to Barraclough. Back to Bohannon. Nay down the lane, tosses it off in the corner. Herman, long, rebound to Manuel. Good effort by Herman getting back, showing that state qualifier sprinter speed, but then travel. Nice job by Micaiah Herman, who's whistle, timeout, Shaw. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll once again step away. Back with more after this.
Stop texting and driving. If not for you, for me.
Back here at Lorain, 45-40. Titans ahead of Shaw in what's become a close one. They were out as many as 12 a moment ago in the third. Toward the end of the third quarter, Shaw closed on a run. Get it down to 5. Long inbounds pass. Bohannon comes down with it. Chased from behind, throws it up softly and in. A lot of contact there, but Bohannon knocks it down for her 4th point. 47-40. Titans step up the pressure. Bohannon got a hand on that. Knocked it away from Taylor, and it'll stay with the Cardinal. Substitution, Jenkins in, replacing Herman. Taylor. Taylor takes Bohannon to the hoop, lays it up and in. That was too easy. Taylor with 15. She and Manuel have 35 of their 47. Jenkins, she got grabbed. Bohannon, she wants 3. Whistle, splash. This is going to be interesting because I have no idea what the call was. Okay, they're talking. It looks like the basket is going to count. The whistle came away from the play. Splashed the three for Nay Bohannon. And then the ball was in the air when the whistle sounded. So Bohannon gives the Titans a 50-42 lead with her 7th point. And it appears the technical was on the Lorain bench. It was definitely the official closest to the Lorain bench. Now Paula Taylor is going to go down and shoot the 2 technicals.
Mike Shaw, number 3, Paula Taylor.
I'm not sure what Coach Feldman was upset about or if it was Coach Feldman. Second one good, so she knocks down both. So the lead's back to 6, 50-44. She's got 17, Taylor. And Shaw will inbound. Timeout, Lorain. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 5:41 to go in the ball game. Shaw will have the ball coming out. If you just tuned in, you missed a really weird sequence. Nay Bohannon hit a wide-open 3 from this side of the court, and while the ball was in the air, the whistle sounded from the other side of the court to call a technical foul on the Lorain bench. So Bohannon's 3 partially canceled out by the 2 free throws that Paula Taylor just hit, and Shaw will now have the ball. Taylor and Jasmine Manuel have combined for 37 of the 44 points. Kaylin Washington has 5, and Dominique Tomoto has 2. That's the scoring for Shaw, so they know where to concentrate the defense here in the last 5:41. Teams are back on the court. Washington will inbound to Taylor. For the Titans, Heisel and Bohannon. Jenkins, they look like they might be in the trapping defense. Washington from the corner for 3. Got it! Kaylin Washington with 8. It's a one-possession game all of a sudden. Heisel. Jenkins. Bohannon. Taylor's going to get the foul as she kind of gave a shiver to Jenkins trying to get through the dribble handoff. And Jenkins will go to the line for 1-1. She has yet to visit the line. Kiara Jenkins, a 5'6" freshman. Played extensive minutes in the JV game. First one up, long. Hit it a couple times, but Tomoto with the rebound. Shaw with a chance to cut it to 1 or tie. And Jenkins gets the foul on the get-even foul and will walk to the other end. And Anaya Clark will go to the line. Now, this could devolve into a foul shooting contest in the last 5 minutes or so. Both teams with 8 team fouls are deep into the bonus. Clark is yet to score. Dips and flips, and she's true. It's a 2-point game with the bonus to come. Second one, good. And it's a 1-point ball game as Nay Bohannon brings it ahead. Shaw with the momentum now. Clark defends Herman, or Heisel rather. This is Bohannon. Titans being pushed out farther and farther to run their offense. She traveled with the basketball. Ashley Heisel took the hop before the dribble, and Shaw will have a chance to go ahead with 4:45 in this one. Ahead to Clark. Down low to Manuel. Manuel layup up. No. Nice rebound by Amani Thomas. Heisel nowhere to go. Of course, the Titans have had trouble in the half court. That shot was wide. Barraclough with no chance for the rebound. Washington gets cut off. Instead of the foul, they give the ball to Shaw on the out of bounds as Bohannon made contact. Substitute for Lorain. Now Brooklyn Ferguson comes in, replacing Kiera Jenkins. Brooklyn played in the first half and had 4 points. We didn't see her yet this half. Down low, layup up and in by Clark, and she has the last four, and Shaw is up 51-50. As Bohannon brings it up halfway through the fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go. Heisel. Ferguson. She turns the corner and has it stripped away. Shaw with a run out. Paula Taylor up and in. Shaw by 3. Timeout. Lorain. Coach Feldman wants a timeout, a full one. So we will take a break. 3:44 to go. 53-50. Shaw on top.
Our little superhero looks pretty happy.
Yes, he does. I've been teaching him that eating healthy will make him grow up strong. It's so important that we both encourage him to eat healthy and exercise regularly, and that we live that way in front of him. You know, it's never too early to start.
I wish I'd eaten healthier when I was his age.
Yeah, maybe if you had, you would have developed some special powers also.
92% of kids and teens have a poor diet, but you can change that. Teach your kids the importance of healthy eating in a language they can understand.
Back here at Lorain High, 3:44 to go. Shaw, who trailed by as many as 12 near the end of the third quarter, has come all the way back to take a 53-50 lead on Lorain. Ashley Heisel, Nay Bohannon. Heisel wants 3. Front rimmed it, no. And back comes Taylor, who has led the charge in the second half. Taylor with 13 second half points. Gets a screen, uses it, down low, Manuel. She's going to go to the line. She was a beast in the first half. She's got 20. Foul was on Brooklyn Ferguson. Nope, foul is on Nay Bohannon. Manuel has 20 points in the game, 4 out of 6 thus far from the line. That one uses it all and pops out. 3:14 to go. Micaiah Herman waits at the table on a make. That one front rims it. Shaw, again, lucky there as again a missed box out. And Shaw had a shot. Micaiah Herman returns, replacing Amani Thomas. Titans go small but quick. Barraclough, the tallest player on the floor at 5'8" for Lorain. Whistle. Foul is going to be riding the dribbler there on number 11, Anaya Clark, and it's going to give Titans a chance to score with the clock stop. Heisel will go to the line with 14 in the game, but it'll be her first attempt with 3:05 to go. First one up and in. Second one, true. Big 2 free throws, 16 for Heisel, and it's a 1-point game as Shaw inbounds it against the 1-2-1-1. Near side, Washington skips it. Whistle. I have no idea what that whistle was for. I think it was an inadvertent whistle. It's going to have Shaw inbound the ball again on the far side. Against the pressure. Now, Micaiah Herman is guarding no one, so Tomato gets the ball easily on the inbound. They reverse it to Washington, who comes down the lane, throws it up. No. Back up by Tomato. She got it again, threw it over the hoop. And Brooklyn Ferguson, the freshman, comes out of there with it. 2:45 to go. Ferguson, Euros up. No. Back up and in by Mackenzie Barricklow, who's got 12. Titans by 1, 54-53, 2.5 to go. Taylor, timeout Shaw, 2:23 to go. They had her in trouble, and I think the coach wanted to talk things over anyhow. It's a 30-second timeout. Situation is Lorain by 1, 54-53, 2:23 to go. And both teams are in the double bonus on the next foul. Lorain has 2 times out left and Shaw with 1. Shaw trailed 22-14 at the end of the first quarter. Got it down to 6 at the half. Lorain got it out as far as 12 in the third quarter before Shaw closed strong to be down 5 at 43-38. Then Shaw on a 15-7 run took a 53-50 lead before the Titans have scored the last 4 on a Barricklow stick back and 2 free throws from Ashley Heisel to put the Titans on top by 1. Shaw to inbound, Paula Taylor, number 3, 19 points in the game. Barricklow trying to front Jasmine Manuel. Nice job by McKenzie as they found it. And it'll be out of bounds to the baseline for Shaw. Washington gets it in, reverses it to Taylor at the top. Double team Taylor, she picked up her dribble, hooks it down low to Clark. Whistle. And not sure if it was 22 or 23. It's 23. Micaiah Herman with her 4th. And Anaya Clark is going to go back to the line for 2 throws. 4 points, including 2 of 2 from the line. First one up. Nope. Substitution. Tomoto goes out. And in comes Moore. Clark can tie it with this one. Up and no. Whistle. Lane violation on Lorain. Now, one of the issues Lorain has here with this small lineup is Micaiah Herman, who is listed at 5'5", has to check out a girl about 4 inches taller than her and just not doing it. Second shot true, and on the violation, they tie it up at 54 with 2 minutes to go. Bohannon, trapped at half court, gets it off to Ferguson. Ferguson to the baseline, running one-hander. No. Shaw with a rebound, tosses it away. Heisel up and in. Ashley Heisel, 18, and Titans go up 2. Big steal. And I like the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Ferguson on the offensive end as well. Down low for Manuel, tapped away by Barricklow. They retrieve in the corner and throw it away. Brooklyn Ferguson got a breakaway, lays it up and in. Brooklyn Ferguson with 6, and the lead is 4. Back comes Taylor. Ferguson, whistle. Barricklow's going to get called. Minute 18 to go, Titans by 4. Mackenzie Barricklow with her 2nd. To the line, Paula Taylor. 2 shots. She missed her first 3 and hit her last 4, so she is 4 for 7. She has 19 points in the game, 13 of which have come in the second half. First one up and true. Wouldn't have expected anything else. 58-55. Now, Manuel, interestingly, they must expect her to make this because Manuel goes back. And they have been offensive rebounding these free throws like they had the inside position. Taylor, second one. Good. 21 for her. And Ferguson with the ball, gives it to Heisel in the backcourt. Get it off the sideline. That's it. With the left, down the lane, passes it in the corner. Herman. Bohannon for three. No. Don't know if we needed a three there. Lead is 2. Whistle. I think Heisel got too much of the ball handler. No, we're going to go the other way. Foul is on Washington, her first, and Heisel is going to go to the line for 2. Heisel has 18 points here. 2 of 2 from the line a moment ago. 58-56. We are just under a minute, 59.2 to go. These are huge. First one, front rim, and no. She didn't get the knee dip she got the last time. Tomato is in for more as they go to the extra big lineup. Second one. No. Nice rebound there by Herman, but then she had it taken away, and Clark comes 2-on-1 and loses it to Bohannon. You don't need to be in any hurry here, Lorain. Ney pushes it up the sideline. Gets it off to Herman in the middle. Back to Ney. 40 seconds to go. Titans by a basket. Over here to the freshman, Brooklyn Ferguson, who says, we'll wait. Brooklyn to Ashley Heisel, who got whacked. Just missed a pair, as good as anybody, to foul. 24 again. Kaylin Washington, only her second. 29.8, so we're about 30 seconds later than we were, and the situation is the same. Ashley Heisel at the line, Lorain with a 2-point lead. First one looks better, got it. Now this one is to make it a 2-possession game. Titans, or the Cardinal, bring the 2 bigs up to the inside rebounding position, knowing how vital this rebound would be. That one up and true, and she 60-56. Ashley Heisel has 20 points. There's a blocking foul on Brooklyn Ferguson that's going to send Paula Taylor back to the line. Not what we needed there with 24.5, giving them a chance to score with the clock stopped, down 4, but Taylor's hit her last 6. She has 21 in the game. Now she has 22 and sees no sign of tension on her. Now Manuel steps off the line to go back. Shaw coach is telling them they're going to have to foul to lengthen the game. This one up and in. Used it all, but got it. 60-58 as Heisel brings it up. Heisel pulls it out. Heisel gets it across to Bohannon. Bohannon whacked. Any other time, that's an intentional foul. There was no play on the ball, but with 14.4 to go, senior Ney Bohannon, who hit a couple big ones last week in the win over Bedford, with less time than this on the clock to put him ahead. First one up and whoa, short. She didn't get any legs in that. She shot it flat-footed. 60-58. Do they need 2 or do they need 3? Second one, again short. But she stole the outlet. Double dribbled with it, though. Now the officials, Ney put the ball on the ground, frustrated with the call. Something you see in a girls' game that you don't see in a boys' game. The official told her to pick it up. Now, Coach Feldman wants a timeout. He's got 2 left, so he'll use one here. 10.2. 60-58. It's a full timeout, and Lorain is huddling where Shaw will inbound the ball. Now, the Shaw options, you've got Paula Taylor with 23 points and Jasmine Manuel with 20. You would think one of them would get a touch. Kaylin Washington is the next high scorer with 8, and she has shown that she can shoot the ball. But we'll see. Now, Coach Feldman drawing up some strategy here. I would think he's going to want to press and make them use clock to get the ball up the court. Looks like he's sticking with the small, quick lineup, which puts them at a disadvantage against the too big lineup that Shaw has with Manuel and Tomato both in. Ferguson, Heisel, Herman, Bohannon, and Barraclough. Shaw will line up in the backcourt. Barraclough will go back. That's top of the key extended for Shaw. They inbound it to Taylor. We're 6 seconds left. Taylor wants 3. Taylor back rim. No. Barraclough with the board. Titans are going to come out with a win. Big box out and rebound by Mackenzie Barraclough, and the Titans come out a 60-58 winner. Shaw with 10.8 to go had it in the backcourt, came up the court, and their leading scorer, Paula Taylor, who finished with 23 points, pulled for a deep 3 that went off the back of the rim and high in the air, and with the inside position to check out Mackenzie Barraclough, and she corralled the rebound, and they didn't foul her before the game ended. Titans a winner, 60-58. Lots of heroes for Lorain. Ashley Heisel with 2 big foul shots down the stretch has 20 points. Nay Bohannon with a good floor game, 7 points. 6 for Brooklyn Ferguson in limited action. 1 point for Naya Smith. 5 for Nicole Ortiz, including a big 3 to stem the tide in the third quarter. Amani Thomas with 5. 12 points in a good overall game for Mackenzie Barraclough as she battled tough inside. 2 for Micaiah Herman and 2 for Kiera Jenkins. It adds up to 60 for Lorain. 58 for Shaw. The Titans go to 2-1 in the LEL action and will return to action this Wednesday. Former partner Bob Schlenbaker. This is Jay Ferguson once again reminding you that it is a great time to be a Titan, everyone. Till next time.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.